I would say learn how to think, learn how to break down problems, right? Learn how to uh, communicate clearly, uh, with as you would with humans, but also with machines.
So I'm gonna pause it there. So this is a pretty big thing, right? So like, um, Amjad was like a huge proponent of learning how to code. He was definitely big in that space early on about, hey, we should all be learning how to code. Coding is going to be the way of the future. It's going to be important. And, this is what, for the last better part of the last 10 years, everything has been about, hey, teach people how to code, learn how to code, get into software engineering. That's something that I create content around. That's what I also promote that. I said I think that I want my son to learn how to code. I'm teaching courses at high schools. I'm putting out a lot of content, getting people into coding, getting people into building. But two things can be true at the same time. That's kind of like where I land with this is that coding is definitely changing, right? So like what he's saying, you need to learn how to think through problems. You need to learn how to essentially like change the way you kind of think about a problem, or change the way that you or understand how to break down what a problem is, what type of product can solve it, and who is it for. Those are definitely still important, but what is also changing is that you no longer need to know the inner makings of how code is executed, the inner makings of how compilers are built, or which language do you want to land on. I think that you definitely know that if you want to level up your skills in the profession, and you want to be at a level where you can separate yourselves from a beginner or a junior developer and be on that senior level,